More Halo!
Yay, Halo! Time to light the fuse and run away.
Engine room located. We're here.
Do you see this room?
It's a big room.
It is a big room.
Alert.
This is where we're gonna be for most of this video, just so you know.
We can't restart the countdown.
man.
The only option
Now,
is to detonate
in your opinion,
the reactor.
which step is more
That should do
important?
enough damage to destroy
Lighting the
Halo.
fuse or running
Don't
away?
worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics.
Well, if you don't light the fuse, then you don't need to run away, so A causes
That
B,
will expose a shaft.
but if you do A and don't do B, things are going to end really badly for you.
So then would you say that they're both equally important?
I would say that perhaps A is slightly more important than B because you're lighting the fuse, which finishes what you're trying to get done. However, B is important for you personally.
So then it's like 60% A and then 40% B.
Yes,
Is that correct, sir?
that would be correct, sir. Also more flood.
More flood.
Most of them explode. And also, I don't know why my capture card got all blocky in this area. It gets better.
It must be too much explosions for it to handle.
It's too awesome.
Yeah, see, it looks better already. It was just a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
Good.
Turn something
Yep,
on.
so what we have to do is we have to get to each of these 4 vent controllers across the top, and then we have to throw either a grenade or a rocket into these little things. Sounds simple, right? No, that didn't work.
That did not work.
So I tried to get on top of it, but there's no way into it from on top. And every time you open one, it spawns another wave of these things, which is really annoying.
That is...
Thankfully, they usually go down in 1 or maybe 2 assault rifle shots, but they have a tendency to float out into the middle of the room where you can't reach them. So you have to go down here and wait for your shields to come back, then go back out and shoot them again.
Return to me, shields. That always confuses me. I had a teacher in high school, his last name was Shields, and I hated him. So now when I say the word shields, you threw a grenade. You
Yep,
died.
I fell and the Falcon killed me.
Now we're gonna foul kill
Yep,
you.
cut. And there's
kill
the
Guilty
Guilty Spark, and now we're gonna go over and press the button again, and then the thing's gonna open again.
We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor.
Screw that guy.
Catalyst explosion to destabilize the
You have a
magnetic
straight shot.
components
Yep.
surrounding the fusion.
So I'm gonna run back down so I can get a better angle into it and probably not fall off and kill myself.
There is an armory station located near the
Killing
engine
yourself
entrance.
is not the best thing.
It's not. Because it's hard, because you see how there are those 2, like, slots inside of the vent?
I do.
Those slowly open and close, and you need to throw a grenade into it while they're open. And it's a lot harder than it looks.
Well, it seems like it'd be easier to use a rocket.
Actually, at this point, I forgot that there were rockets on this level. I thought she just said rocket because it was the other thing that explodes. But grenades they get the job done.
Grenades get every job
You
done.
remember 2 videos ago when I said, remember that grenades are important?
I do remember that.
This,
Because that was a long time
that was a
ago.
long time ago. Now, see, even that one looked like it was perfectly in, and there we go. That one's exploded.
Fusion reactor number
I thought you were about to
1
say that it wasn't.
No, it's fine.
Other 3 reactors. That should be enough
Wildcat
to
explosion.
wildcat
That sounds
explosion
like
of the
fun.
engines.
Honestly, I think Cortana just made that up. So
Yep.
we're gonna hop back up here and see Guilty Spark again. He's just floating around. He never really does anything, but I like to shoot at him anyway.
He's invincible.
Sometimes he says silly things. If you've finished Halo, then you know why I'm shooting at him.
Is he a jerk?
He is a jerk. I'm not gonna say
I
any
know.
more than that. I just had to see what was back here. Spoiler alert, nothing's back here.
Oh, you just spoiled it. Oh man.
It's basically just a dead end.
I hope they muted the video before you told them.
Yeah, or else
It's spoiled.
it's spoiled. I spoiled the entire series now. That's always a dead end. Spoilers.
Most important hallway of the series.
Got to sneak up on that flood. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
So I found that sometimes it's easier to like bounce bounce a frag grenade like from the side here, rather than throwing it straight.
That makes sense.
But really, it's not easy either way. And these guys keep spawning, and they're so annoying.
Laser guys, go away. I don't want a laser today.
Hey, you rhymed.
I did rhyme.
You're a poet.
I'm best. I'm clapping at myself.
You get a round of applause. Good job.
Thank you.
And yeah, once you fall off that thing, you can't get back on it except for from above. So if you want to stand on the exhaust vent thingy, don't fall off.
Don't fall off. Ah,
Also,
grenade
don't
down
bounce
there.
the grenade back onto your own head.
I saw that. It almost landed.
This is actually a really long clip, so I cut out everything except for every time I threw it. Because every time I throw it, there's like running away and getting my shields recharged and killing off all the enemies, and it just got really repetitive. So basically, if it's not me throwing a grenade at it and then getting angry that I missed, or trying to jump on this thing to try and get a better angle and then getting shot as I jump and falling off, it's probably been cut. See, that one looks like it's perfectly inside, but nope.
No.
Let's try again. That one fell off.
No.
Nope.
No.
Some enemies.
Just kill everyone.
But they keep spawning. It's hard. This is a hard video game.
Then kill whoever
Open,
keeps spawning
and
them.
bottom,
Bounce.
and you get really angry, and you shoot all the
Shoot the
things.
This looks like it's hard.
This is probably the hardest, like, this is a thing you have to do bit in the entire game. But this one was really weird. That one bounced, so I shot it, and it exploded.
And then you win.
I tried that later on, and it didn't work. I'm not sure what happened there, but when I shot it, it exploded.
You cheated the system.
I'm a cheater. I obviously just speed hacked, and I ran all the way back to pick up another grenade, and then threw it in there again before the other grenade had a chance to explode.
Ah. You're not a part of the system.
I am not a part of the system. And that one went right in. Boom. One shot.
You took that grenade and you threw it on the grass.
Threw it in the vent.
Keep it up.
The vent
Only
ground.
one more fusion reactor to go.
One more fusion reactor, yay.
Yay,
You
one
do it,
more.
man. I believe in you.
I believe we're going to actually get it correct this time.
How would you know that?
I don't know. It's not like this is post-commentary.
It's like you know. Ah, there's a flood.
Post-commentary, which you were like, hey, I don't like post-commentary. It's boring. You see, I tried to shoot it there, and nothing happened.
Well, the problem is you didn't use a shotgun that time.
You see, now we're out of grenades, so now we're leaving. Now we're coming back here.
Oh god, the way the music changed there sounded scary.
Yeah,
was
that's
scared.
why I jumped it right there. So
Rocket
we got
launcher.
ourselves a little secret. That thing exploded. We're coming back over here, and we are going to blow up this vent.
With a rocket.
Die, vent, die! There, now it's done.
Bye, rocket. I'll miss you.
I didn't get a chance to use the rocket launcher as often as I would have liked in this LP.
Based on the current rate of decay,
Kinda sad.
we have 15 minutes to get
Well,
off
you
the
used
ship.
it at this
Not much
part.
time. We should move outside
Yep.
and
We have
signal
15
what-
minutes to get off the ship, but I can't
Schematics.
figure out how to get off, how to get out of this
Service
room.
lift at the top of the
Well,
engine.
you lit the
It leads to
fuse,
a
I
Class
think,
7
So now it's
service
time for part
corridor
B.
that runs along the ship's
to
dorsal
run.
structure.
So you've already done 60% of the work.
So now if we just
you
explode,
remember-
we're pretty much fine.
I believe our first conversation kind of decided.
I was actually
done-
going to switch out to my pistol to take out those little flood forms that were crawling around. Then I realized that,
rocket launcher.
yeah, pistol, rocket launcher. There we go.
That's even better.
But yeah, you remember that door that was a dead end before?
I do remember. There's a phone.
Phone.
I think.
You ruined my LP! I have to take the entire thing down and redo it
Yep.
all.
I'm
It's
sorry.
ringing.
Just delete all the parts.
All of it.
Delete
It's
all the
done.
parts. Guy
Let's
parts.
play Halo never happened. Exploding that door
Did-
open never happened. This elevator, this elevator happened.
It's probably the only thing that actually happened. None of the selfie actually
Now
happened.
look, that door is closing, but he managed to shoot a rocket in there.
That was some good timing. That was really good timing. That was impressive.
Thankfully, I respawned right in front of the elevator, so there was no work involved in dying there.
So the one thing that actually happened ended up killing you.
Yep.
So that's sad.
Well, with my previous track record in this LP, does that surprise you at all?
No, you kind of everything kind of kills you.
Yeah, I died in all of the things. Oh, my ear is itchy. Elevators make my ears itch. That's not true.
That's an interesting.
Oh, and now you know you'll play Madness Factory.
So if I'm ever in an elevator with you, I don't know what I'll do. Actually, I was gonna say something, but then that'd be creepy.
I will itch your ears.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Movie, Escaping Convicts. I love the names of these titles.
That's car.
Yep. Now we're gonna start something that becomes a bit of a Halo tradition. The vehicle segment at the end of the game. I don't know why I got out here, because I just get right back in and leave anyway.
100 million degrees.
Yup.
That's a lot of degrees. Is that Celsius? Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
That's Celsius. All the temperatures in this game are Celsius.
That's even hotter.
That's a lot hot.
That is a lot of hot.
Yep, so we have to drive to that point 2 kilometers away.
2 whole
And
kilometers.
unfortunately, I'm bad at driving.
Ramp into a wall. Wow.
But don't worry, we can just flip the Warthog and go again! Let's escape the Pillar of Autumn!
It's time to leave! Run away! Drive away, actually. But run fast. Hurry.
Yes, if you couldn't tell by the time, see the counter in the bottom right, if that goes to 0, you die.
Oh.
So you have to get to that point before the timer runs out. You can also run over people, which is pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
This is honestly a really cool drive. I enjoy it. It's even more fun in co-op because then you have like your friend either in the passenger seat with you or driving another one.
I want to play co-op. I like co-op games.
Co-op games are.
Uh,
If only you had an Xbox.
I wish I had Xbox.
Yeah, but I don't think you would want to trust me to drive if we were playing this in co-op because as you can see, I'm actually really bad at it. Which is sad because back in Halo Reach, I used to play. Not nationally, but I used to play Halo Reach like semi-competitively, like local tournaments and stuff. And it was me and 3 other friends on our team, and I used to be the driver. I used to hop in this Warthog, and I would tear things up.
Oh,
Just
poor.
running into stuff and flipping my car.
If the 3 of your teammates were watching this, they would be sorely disappointed.
They would be very sad. Also, flip it,
Oh, look
flip
at
it
that.
over, and it falls off the bridge, and then I get on it while it's falling. This is
Wow, you it's like the achievement horse that was uploaded that one day.
Yes, it is.
Did you watch that? I watched that.
Now we're gonna go into this wall, and I was actually gonna restart here to re-record it, but I figured, you know what? I'm gonna leave the whole thing in, so 1, you can see how bad all of my first takes are, and 2, so you can see that even though you're this bad at driving, you're still probably going to finish this, because this isn't really that hard.
Yeah.
I think the time limit goes down later on, but it's not really that hard.
Yeah. Don't you just love that feeling when you start to fall, and it's like that moment of weightlessness? Isn't that the best feeling?
It is, until you slam into the ground. Or wall.
Yeah.
I especially like when you're driving and you like crest a really small hill when you're going fast. And like your whole car lifts up a little bit. It's the best.
That is the
And
best.
then it's like, whoa, it feels like my insides are floating out of my head.
My insides,
Like
now
right there.
your outsides. My insides are outside.
Yep, and right out here is where we needed to get to, so it looks like we made it with 2 minutes 45 seconds left.
Bowhammer is coming to pick us up.
Faux hammer.
Position
Yep,
here.
the Pelican pilot that's been helping us this whole game. We were told to wait and meet her here, but she looks like she's having some trouble.
Approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again. Evade. I'm hit.
Boom. Boom.
And yep,
Echo 419.
thus ends Echo 419's career.
Calculating alternative.
Oh
statements.
no.
She helped us well, but
Shows one
she
Longport fighter
didn't.
still docked in Launch Bay 7.
She
If we
she
move
was
now, we can make
fired
That slaps me on the.
because there was fire.
But yep, now we have the remaining time limit left to go another kilometer and a half.
Oh, that was a tricky game. Wait.
It's so much fun. Honestly, I know that Halo has traditionally been an FPS, even though there was one RTS that came out. Honestly, I don't think I would mind like an entire Halo game dedicated to racing courses like this.
That would be pretty cool.
Right? I think if they just made like it didn't even have to have like a story mode. It could just be an entire game dedicated to this, or maybe it could be like a story mode about like a single group of people who man a warthog. This is also a really, really easy jump to miss.
Ooh, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a pretty awesome section in general.
It'd be like that one Jack and Daxter game, like Jack X or whatever. That was a racing game.
Yeah.
But like no one liked that game, from what I've heard.
It was alright.
I didn't play it, so I don't know. But yeah, but it'd be like Halo version. It'd be like Master Chief X.
If it would be like a, I also completely turned my warthog around here, but because of these burning things, we can't actually get the warthog through there anyway. So we have to hoof it to the airplane.
Oh no, 100-meter dash, go!
Yep, we have a minute 13 to go 50 meters. I think we're gonna make it. Our shields are down. Things are exploding. Guys are shooting at us from the sides.
You're not gonna make it, man. 10 meters.
Go up. Oh, fade to white.
Oh, I guess you lost.
Yep, that was actually the fade to white of the explosion.
Yeah. Oh. Run, Master Chief.
Go, go, go! Get up the ramp, get up the ramp, get up the ramp! All the flood come in with him and be like, go, 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 go! Honestly, even though the Xbox is so old, the detail on Master Chief's armor really impresses me every time I see it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because really the only other time we've seen that specific armor set was in the original Halo Combat Evolved, which was very low tech, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because really, right as soon as Master Chief gets back to Earth, the story of which you can read in Halo First Strike, the novel.
The novel.
He actually gets his entire armor set replaced with the Mjolnir Mark 6, because he's wearing Mark 5 right now.
Ooh.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Yep, there we go. Launching off into space. Things are blowing up at almost 1,000,000 degrees Celsius.
100 million degrees Celsius.
That's it. Really, once you get to temperatures that hot, is there really much of a difference? I mean, yeah, there's a big difference. There's that's 99 million degrees hotter, but really, practically, everything is already burnt to nothing anyway.
Did
Pretty
anyone
much.
else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left.
Yep, the only survivor
Did
of
what we
Pillar
had
of
to
Autumn,
For Earth.
Master Chief.
An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice.
I guess Master Chief and Cortana have to repopulate.
That would be difficult.
Just getting started.
That would be very difficult.
Also, Master Chief finally takes off his helmet, but we get our view blocked by the top.
Stupid ship! Get out of the way!
Fun fact, if you are playing the PC version, you can actually hack it to move your camera around during this cutscene. Do you know what's under his helmet?
Nothing.
Another helmet.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's exactly the same. Under his helmet is just another helmet.
That's amazing.
Well, hope you enjoyed Halo. The credits are in the next video. Please watch them because this game really deserves it, and we are going to be talking over them and having some witty commentary as always.
Probably not.
Probably not. So, goodbye, everybody.